Hello YouTube, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a great day because I certainly am. So I want to talk about Socrates' quote, "Why we know nothing." So Socrates famously said that we know nothing. I know that I know nothing is what he says. And it's a very humble quote and it's a very wise quote because Socrates said this in light of being a brilliant intellect, a brilliant philosopher who, lived on the streets, went homeless like a badass, like he did his thing like the Buddha. So why so I want to go through three concepts as to why we know nothing, right? So first concept. We know nothing because we do not understand who we truly are. So the unconscious in man, right? The Jungian unconscious, the Freudian unconscious, like what we are is something very hidden. And we have to do the deep work, the excavation to get to that. So that's one reason we know nothing, is because we don't truly know ourselves. The second reason we know nothing is that reality is built on a fundamental mystery, right? The foundational principles, the metaphysical principles of reality are essentially unknown, right? We don't know what God is, or if, I believe, I have faith that there's a God. And there are reasons for my faith, of course. But, we don't know why we do what we do and the foundational principles of the universe, right? That's another reason we know nothing, is that we are what is matter made of? What are subatomic molecules made of, right? The deeper we go, the more mysterious things become. If you've ever heard of quantum physics, which I'm sure you have, Niels Bohr famously said, if you still think you understand quantum physics or something, he said something along these lines, if you think you understand quantum physics, you don't truly understand quantum physics, because it is that strange. So the more, and that gets to my third point, the more knowledge expands, right? Think about a balloon, right? Or a circle. The more the circle expands into the unknown, the more the unknown becomes, right? So the more you know, so knowledge is what's inside the circle, and ignorance is what's outside the circle. As the circle expands, as your knowledge expands, you begin to realize you know less and less. This speaks to the very fact that the human mind is limited, right? It's famously, we can only process 7 bits of information at a time with our working memory. And reality is much more complex than the human mind can truly grasp, but we're getting better at it. So, those are my reasons as to Socrates' quote, right? He said, "I know that I know nothing," but now here you have some reasons as to why you know nothing. So thank you so much. Have a good day.